Hello my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel so funny saying that. Back to my YouTube channel, and there's probably no subscribers, but that's okay. Today I had to go to court because, you know, your girl just made some stupid decisions. So I had to go to court, and today will be my last time driving my car until November. So I'm on a 3-month no driving suspension, which is okay. I feel like that's better than a year or 2 years or 3 years, and that's no diss to people who are on that long, because I could imagine that feeling, you know. So we're just going to be on our best behavior, and we're going to do a video today in our car because, you know, in memory of my car and my license for the next 3 months. So for today's video, I thought it would be really interesting and really cool, and it'll be a cool way for me to share some things and like my opinions as well. And I thought, why don't I share with you guys 5 things I wish I knew before I turned 23. So let's get right into it. 5 things that I wish I knew. Number 1, not every day will be rainbows and sunshines. I'm happy I learned this, and I'm happy I learned this because as a young girl, I was very gullible. I was very naive. You could tell me you had a pet unicorn in your backyard and I would be like, oh my days, take me for a ride and let me go see that unicorn. I was very naive and I was very gullible. And I wish I knew this lesson sooner, because it would have saved me from letting myself into situations that I've had to deal with up until this point. I think that's the point though, because you do learn, you do get experiences, you do get lessons that money cannot teach you. But I wish I knew that before I was 23, because again, it would have saved me a lot of inconvenient moments. But again, I do not regret it, but it would have been nice to know a little bit earlier. Number 2, you will outgrow people in your life, the environments, and even yourself. If you are not outgrowing the people that are around you, if you're not outgrowing the environments that you were in, and if you are not even outgrowing yourself, your old self, something is wrong. There is something you need to dive deep into yourself, and you need to understand and talk to yourself. Why am I not growing? I think growing out of your environments and outgrowing people that are around you and outgrowing yourself is inevitable. It should be inevitable, and I think it is good change. It's okay to outgrow things that are around you. It's okay to outgrow your old life, and don't feel guilty about it. That's one thing that I wish I knew, because in those moments when you're young, you feel energy shifts. You don't know how to explain them when you're young. You know, you don't know how to explain why you feel this way, why you're not connecting with these things that were around you your whole life. And you start to think, what is wrong with me? Why am I feeling this way? You know, when really it's just because you're growing, you're changing, you're evolving. And that is the point. You are meant to. That means you're on the right path. Okay, we're in a new environment because my phone got too hot sitting in the car, so now we're sitting outside. And I've just got my lunch. My housemate made it for me. Number 3, the love you have for yourself matters more than love needed from other people. Stay with me. In my late teens, I didn't really have much self-love, and I always felt like I needed to get it from someone, whether that was relationships, whether that was friends. And it wasn't until I really hit my 20s where I started to understand the concept of self-love, true self-love. And it really does make the biggest difference. You attract better people in your life. You attract better things. You feel happier. You feel content wherever you walk. You walk with confidence. And if you love yourself, really, really love yourself, and do the work properly, everything else will flow. Number 4. God will answer your prayers in his own way. He will not answer them in a way that you expect. He will not answer them directly. He will answer them in his own way, in a way that he wants you to understand, but it's up to you to listen and to truly open your eyes and see. And for me, I have believed in God my whole entire life, and it still took me a while to understand that, and I'm still learning that. Just because it's not being answered in your own way doesn't mean he's not listening, and doesn't mean he's not answering them. Number 5, the way you talk and the way you listen to other people when you have conversations is the biggest underrated gift. How you make people feel truly matters. People will remember how you make them feel. People will remember the interactions that you have with them. I think it's one of the things about being human, you know what I mean, is how you make people feel. I think it's such an underrated gift, and I wish I knew that before I turned 23, because then I would have understood why other people spoke to me the way that they did, or why they approached me the way that they did. So those are my 5 things. just a nice small video today as I'm easing into getting used to this YouTube thing. The quality is not the greatest because I'm just filming off my phone. I don't know if I'll get a camera or if I'll just continue filming on my phone, but I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day today, and I'm going to go enjoy this food. Shout out to all my Thai people.